Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy Surgical Snipes, and I am back online. Um, yeah, it was crazy. I just had a, I just completed I just finished competing in a FFA tourney for Halo Reach, as you all know. And yeah, what happened pretty much, I was able to make it past the first round, barely. Top four, top four were able to advance. I placed fourth. And yeah, it was tough. I tell you, man. FFA's ain't no joke. You get people shooting you from the back, from the side. You're about to kill somebody, and then uh, and then your kill gets jacked. People take kills. That's all FFA. It's all up for grabs. It's all a free for all, and it ain't no joke. I was competing against some of the best players in FFA. I believe those guys were tough. Those guys were tough. So GG's to all of them. But what happened in the second, after I went to the next round, um, when that round pretty much started up, my internet cut out. All of a sudden at my house. So my house did not have any internet for like a good half hour, and I was checking in the Discord, and other players in my lobby, in my match, also had some problems, some internet problems also. So I wasn't the only one. Thankfully, I got my internet back. I confirmed it with my ISP provider that there was no DDoS attack, or my internet wasn't tampered with. So my ISP provider had said that he said that he mentioned that maybe it's because I was in the lobby, with with a couple international players, so that could have affected the ping or something like that. The server, I don't know, man. I'm not a tech guy, right? But that's what he had. That's what my ISP guy had mentioned, that maybe that's the reason why a couple of us, got kicked offline. Um, so that's what happened, and it is what it is, and that's the thing about these online tournaments, this kind of stuff happens, this kind of stuff happens all the time. So all we can do is move forward, good luck to the rest of the players that are still in the tournament, and hopefully I can. I'll sign up for the next one, and I'll keep going. We just got to keep rolling with the punches, Moving forward, I would suggest for online tournaments, for all, not just Halo, but any online tournament, since most pretty much everything is online right nowadays. All the tourneys are online pretty much. I would suggest moving forward to make the tourneys region specific. It has to be region specific. We cannot have international players all in the same lobby, because it just stuff like this happens, and it takes away from it takes away from the action, like players want to compete. We shouldn't be having internet problems. Um, maybe one of the players, including myself, would have had a chance to win the whole damn thing. You never know, right? But because of stuff like this, because of internet problems and stuff, and international players in the same lobby and this and that, it's just shit like that's gonna happen. You know. Also, I believe moving forward, especially if it's bigger tournaments, we should have, the admin or the tournament organizers each have be spectating each bracket, each heat, each bracket, whatever you want to call it. It should be there should be spectators in there, in spectator mode. That way they're monitoring what's going on, because you can't leave it up to the players. You can't leave it up to the players to be the host. The players should not be the sending the invites and all that kind of stuff. It's not his responsibility. The player is there to play. The organizer, I believe, is the one that's supposed to be, saying the invites and all that. That's just me saying that, because there's no. I don't think, as a player, I don't think the players should be inviting other players, looking for their gamer tag and shit, typing it in, this and that. Thankfully I didn't have to do that while I was in there today, but yeah, I think that would help out the players a lot more, to make it, because it should be, and of course each player is going to be streaming and all that for the most part, and they'll send proof of whoever wins and all that, but there should be somebody, a tournament organizer, spectating in each lobby, right, in each match. in each bracket, whatever you want to call it. That way there's no back and forth with the players saying, oh, he did this, he did that, or he cheated, or this and that. No, no. If a spectator was there, he'd be able to. If somebody that was there, if a tournament organizer was there, then he'd be able to see what was going on, to see if anybody DDoS or if anybody was caught cheating or somehow manipulating the damn internet connection. Because we're pretty much fighting each other based off our internet connection, pretty much. So, yeah, it was cool while it lasted. I like the adrenaline rush. It was good to get back into the competition. I haven't competed in Halo since 2018. Last time was just a couple local LAN Microsoft Store tournaments. So to be able to go back again and see what it's all about, man, it was an adrenaline rush, man. If y'all check back that past stream, that past broadcast I had with the tournament, man, it was fun. You can tell I was just nervous. I was going in there, going back and forth. I was freaking out in there pretty much. It was good fun though. I like the adrenaline rush it gave me, and I can't wait to do another one. So it's gonna be fun. This is just the first of many. Hopefully next time it ain't gonna go down like that where my internet gets cut off and other players in my match their internet gets cut off also. So we'll see what's up, But that was the Halo Reach FFA tourney hosted by Blue Tournaments, I believe. Blue Team Tournaments. Shout out to them. Their admin, their staff was really good in answering everybody's questions and concerns and all that, and I like that. I like that. So GG's to everybody involved. Blue Team Tournaments, all the players involved in this tournament. Good luck. Thanks for having me, and I got disconnected. That's why I'm not in it no more. Would have been a whole different story if I didn't get disconnected. I'm just saying. Oh man, but it was tough. Man, everybody's tough in there, Great players. I'm based from what I can tell. Like when I was in those battles, man, those players they knew what they were doing. Their strafe was on point. DMR, no bloom ain't no joke, man. People get killed quick in that, So, yeah. So we're gonna keep going with it. And there should be more tournaments coming up. And this is just the beginning. I'm going to keep trying. Hopefully we'll eventually get past all this COVID nonsense, and we'll be able to have actual land tournaments again. In those big convention centers and all that, just like back in the old days, not too long ago. So hopefully we can get back to those times again. That way there's no internet trouble and there's no doubt who won the damn match, pretty much. So yeah, that's my update. Not exactly what I wanted, the kind of outcome for it to go down like that, but it is what it is. We have to turn the page. It's history now. I love Halo. I'm gonna keep trying my best to compete in all the Halo tournaments I can get into. This was just an FFA tourney, right? So this was easy to get into. But moving forward, most tourneys are gonna be either 2v2s or 4v4s. So I'm gonna need a team. So definitely looking for a team. It's not an individual sport. It's a team sport, right? It's a team game, and you gotta have at least 4 players to compete, to register. So that's definitely gonna be on my mind, to form a team to be able to compete in the HCS or in any events that are any tourneys that are available for Halo. And all in the build up, all in the lead up before Infinite drops. So that's what's gonna go down. Hopefully we can get a couple more tourneys in this year. More Halo tourneys in this year before Infinite drops, and then when Infinite drops, there should be the esports scene on that should be a tenfold, 100-fold back where it's supposed to be. Like Infinite should hopefully bring back a lot more players because our community is so small. Our Halo community has gotten so small. It's so bad. It's a damn shame, really. Because Halo has so much potential, right? Halo is like the Star Wars of Microsoft, right? So like there's a limitless potential there, right? Limitless storytelling, limitless ways to innovate and invent different types of gameplay and action, and it's just it should be just as successful as Star Wars, but it's not. As far as keeping the players in the community, because I guess because we don't have a Royale game yet, maybe hopefully 343 will hear the community out and make an actual um, they'll make an actual a Royale game, first person option, third person option, just like PUBG, just like Warzone, you know, um, just like the COD Mobile Battle Royale. Also, that's you gotta make it along those lines. Just like Fortnite, of course, you have to make it along those lines. If you have to make it with loot crates and all that, microtransactions, different ways to customize your Spartans and elites and whatever. You have to they have to do that like that to be able to attract the attention of all the Royale players that have been dominating the whole video game market pretty much, as far as viewership and participation. So we're in the Royale era right now when it comes to video game genre. So Royale games are the number one thing right now pretty much. So if 343 does not go with the flow and add a real Royale game to their lineup, with Infinite. And I'm not talking about a Warzone game like Halo 5, I'm talking about a real, Royale battle Royale game just like Fortnite, just like Warzone, just like PUBG. The whole works, the whole 9 yards. They have to do it exactly like that. You don't want to fix what's not broken, right? If they go with that recipe right there, and just make it all Halo style, how could it go wrong? That will sell. That will probably sell more than Infinite. But who knows what's gonna happen? We still have we still have a long way to go. So we're gonna figure it out. So this is this is the aftermath of my first Halo FFA tourney. Well, not my first one, but like my first one in a long time. And yeah, I got knocked off online. I'm assuming because of all the international players in the lobby, because they had internet problems also after that. So who knows? Who knows what really happened? But yeah, that's all I got to say on that. I want to do another tourney coming up, and I believe after this tournament's done, there's gonna be another blue teams tournament. Another blue team tournament coming up, event coming up to sign up for, to register for. So I'm gonna look out for that, so I can register for that and compete in that one. And hopefully I will not get kicked offline again. Yeah. So I'll be streaming some more Halo, of course. Of course, I'll be streaming some more COD. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here for the update of what happened, and I was able to at least get past the first round. Second round, no more internet connection somehow. And yeah, it was fun. It was fun. It was so short. But those moments, it brought back the competitive spirit that I have, and it reignited my competitive spirit, and I can't wait to perform again and try my best again and compete. And that's what it's all about. It's all about having fun, competing, networking with people, and meeting new friends. and having a blast, enjoying yourself in competition. Win or lose, it's all about just having fun and doing your best. That's all we can do. It's not about being toxic. It's not about saying, "Oh, I'm better than you in the game," and this and that. That's all little kid stuff. And it's so sad to see that there's a lot of toxic people. And I'm not gonna say just the Halo community. I'm saying in all FPS shooters, or actually in all video games for that matter. You know, but it's just mostly the FPS shooters that it gets really toxic, because people are shooting each other left and right, and people get pissed off at each other, and I get that. But hey, it is what it is. you know we can't make everybody happy. People are gonna get salty, people are gonna get mad because they lost, and some people might brag because they won. So you never know, everybody's different, to each his own. um Hopefully more players will go the professional route, and win and lose while being humble also. And we can definitely keep moving our sport, our game, our beloved Halo game forward into the future. I have big hopes for Infinite, and it should hopefully it can help us. It can help the community. It can help the community. It can help build the community up again, and bring back the some new faces, a lot of new faces back, and get people interested in Halo. Because Halo is great. Halo is awesome, and there's no reason why we should be on the bottom, not on the way bottom, but like on the bottom side of things when it comes to most viewed FPS. Right, games like Valorant and Counter-Strike. Like, okay, Counter-Strike, of course, it's the number one shooter of all time, right? Like, it has the most viewers still, even with those fucked up graphics it has. It has those old outdated graphics. I don't know why they don't change that. But yeah, it's hopefully Halo will be able to be back in the top viewership and all that. And we'll figure it out, and we'll see what's up, and we can move forward. Hey, what's up, SG? What's up, Lobo? How are you guys doing, man? I'm doing okay. I just finished the tourney. I was able to get past the first round. In the second round, my internet cut out completely, not just on my Xbox, but my whole household. And then I was in the tournament Discord, and then a couple of the players in my match also reported the same problem. We had a couple international players in our lobby, right? There was like 7 or 8 of us. So somehow, some way, that messed it all up. And because I was offline for half an hour, I wasn't able to continue to compete, because like I just got internet back like 15 minutes ago or something. So that's what happened. It is what it is. I'm just happy I was able to compete and get past the first round. So I'm definitely looking forward to trying again, and I will definitely be back in another Halo tournament very soon, very soon. Yeah, it's crazy, huh? Yeah, that's what happened. It is what it is. I was tripping out in there, man. That shit, everybody was so good, man. Everybody was kicking my ass and shit, but I was barely able to get past the first round, and then this happened. I got cut offline somehow, and that's why I was mentioning. The tournament organizers should make if it's online tournaments, it has to be region specific. North America plays with North America players only. European players play with European players only. Asian players play with Asian players only. It has to be like that, because you get a bunch of international players together and shit in the same lobby, and shit like this is gonna happen. At first I thought maybe we got DDoSed. Maybe somebody cheated, maybe, but because that's the first thing you'd probably think of, like, why the fuck did I get cut offline all of a sudden, right? This never happens, right? But then I did confirm with my ISP, with my internet provider, that nobody did tamper with the internet somehow, so we confirmed that there was no cheating involved. So at least it's good to know that there was no cheating involved. So that's cool. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now. Again, thanks to Blue Team. tournaments for hosting the event. You know, it was fun. You know, it brought back the whole competitive spirit in me for Halo, and I can't wait to compete again. They're gonna have some more tournaments, so hopefully I won't have a internet connection problem in the next one. And yeah, that was my update. That was my experience in the Halo Reach FFA tourney. All right, guys. So I'll definitely hopefully we can keep it going with this, and I'll be streaming some more games right now, and we'll keep going. All right, but hey, everyone, take care. Thanks for coming out. This is your boy Surgical Snipes, and I'm out. See you in the next one. Take care, everybody. I got cut off line, man. I got cut off line. They couldn't handle me in there, man. Holy shit, holy shit. Here we go, here we go. I'll be back, I'll be back. They ain't no stopping me, they ain't no stopping me. Shit.